Yo, what's up with y'all boys? Welcome back to another ASMR ASMR video. We at almost at this time of this recording, we had 349 subscribers. We almost at 350, pretty much 350. 100 from 100 from the last video I posted, which is crazy. It was less than a week. It was so crazy. Y'all going crazy for real. Top 3 comments. Y'all know what it is. Top 3 comments. Highlighted comment of today's video is right here. I'm gonna pop it up right here. He said 1.6K on one video. Congrats. Hey, I really mess with y'all for real. Y'all did that though. And I think the video's sitting at like 2K now. I'm gonna put it right here. But y'all really going crazy on my channel. I really appreciate that. But today's story time is how I almost got beat up by a girl because she had my location. This is why I don't like turning my location on for anybody. It's kind of like weird. But even my parents don't have my location. I just don't like having it on. It's not like I'm somewhere I'm not supposed to be. I generally just don't like having my location on. It just is what it is, right? So let's start off the story. So I meet this girl, right, in high school. This is my junior year of high school. And, you know, we hit it off real smooth. We're talking. We're going to name this girl Cecilia. We'll just say her name is Cecilia for the video. But, yeah, Cecilia and me were talking, you know, every single day. We would skip classes and hang out with each other. You know, we would have fun with each other, you know, and just hang out. I met her parents. You know, her parents are really cool. I talked to her parents, and it was like I had their parents' number. We were chilling, you know. It seemed like it was going great, you know. And this was peak, like 2022. 2020, like 2024, you know, like right at the peak of where like the cheating TikToks are like super hard, like all like swap phones type. So it's a lot of cheaters in that era, you know, and she just happened to be one of them, but she was so good at hiding it that I didn't even know. It was so crazy. But look, we get on there, right, and we're just chilling. She say, "Oh, do you want to hang out?" So we go hang out. She brings me to Starbucks, but at the time, I remember that I told y'all from my freshman year that I didn't really get money like that. I was poor, but my junior year, I have a job, and I still, you know, I had a job my junior year, so I was able to buy some stuff, you know. I felt like the man. I was splurging, going crazy, buying everything for this girl. And it was more out of like, because I had it and not because she's like, I like her. It was kind of crazy. Usually when you spend money on somebody, you like them. Remember that. If you take a tip from this video, remember, don't spend money on a girl you do not like. It'll never go well for you. But back to the story. Starbucks. We're on Starbucks and we're just chilling, you know, hanging out. We had a good time eating food. We go back home and I get a text message on my phone. Text message. Yo, do you know Cecilia? Right? And it's an unsaved number. So I don't know this person. And they're texting me. Do you know Cecilia? I'm like, yeah. I text back because obviously this person has to know me or her to even know any of this. They text me, do you know Cecilia? I'm like, yeah. And she's like, or whoever's texting is like, yeah, you need to stop talking to her. And I'm like, who are you talking to? Right? Like, I don't even know you. And then he's like, or she, it's a warning, bro. I'm trying to help you. So then I take it as a threat. I'm like, you're a nobody for me to be listening to, right? In my head, I'm naive. But really looking back, I really should have listened because he was literally trying to warn me. Next day come by, she has my location. I'm I'm in this parking lot shopping, going shopping, and I'm seeing her location get closer to my location, right? And that's cool. Maybe she's just coming to say hi. But when I see the car come around, it's her and 3 dudes in the car. And I'm like, okay, that's a little sus. But they could be like friends, caliente, like they're friends or whatever. Until they hop out the car. I'm like, okay, I'm about to get beat up. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, I didn't do nothing. What was that? Did you hear that? Oh, and also, I seen somebody comment 2 videos ago talking about some lotion at the ready. Are you serious? First of all, it's pretty much empty. It's pretty much just a souvenir. And like I said, my desk is so far away from my bed. And I don't even do stuff like that. You're gross. Hey, and I'm gonna put it right here, so y'all know who said it. Hey, rain noises. I'm gonna find you, bro. I'm gonna find you. Don't ever drop. Okay, back to my story. Yeah, they hopped out the V, and I'm like, okay, so either I get beat up, or I get the ones, or I get jumped. Mind you, prior to this, I didn't even do anything. Nothing wrong in our relationship ever happened. Nothing even happened wrong in our relationship. So it was kind of just like cause I can. It was like, that's how you feeling. Okay. I can't do much about that. I can't do much about that. So, I get that butt whooping, and it's cool. I went home, I cried, that little tear from that freshman video. I cried that little tear. But after that, it was good, and I got get back. But that's the end of the video. That's all I wanted to talk about. Yeah. Also, new video coming soon. New video idea. I'm gonna be doing ASMR with my sister. Maybe if she wants to do it. I think she wants to do it though. So I'ma hit y'all. Later. See you.